Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our name is hiding up here now. Our Prussian playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine, and we are... Okay, that's fine. I think we can interact. Prussian Canada. It's a grant claim. Nope. About Galicia. Could we grant claim to you? No. Oh well. So, Dylan just walked across my desk. We are probably going to end up at war with Great Britain very soon, and that's our free merchant that we got from expanding New Prussia. Once your colonial nation gets to 10 provinces, they give you a free merchant, which is very nice. Free merchant. And once he's finished with these 2 colonies, we'll get a free merchant from them as well. But until then, let's dabble. Now, long-term plan is... What are you doing? Long-term plan is merchant here, here, and here. England's already using it to push it north. So if we transfer from here and push north as well, then we'll end up with a lot more hitting the North Sea node. And then we just need ships in North Sea to split the majority of it towards us. Whilst we're fighting England, we'll take Lothian. We'll take as much as we can, but I also want a lot of his colonies. Newfoundland, 13 colonies, maybe even some. Wow, Inca are going ham on everyone. Enough now. Defender against defend. Oh well, fair enough. Dylan, enough now. Alright. Yeah. So if England's already fighting and they're in another part of the world, well, not exactly a million miles away, we should be able to swoop in and hit an undefended England. Dylan, enough. You're just making noise for the sake of making noise. You'll be going outside soon. Alright. Everyone group up. We'll bring our ships back. Are we already doing that? You group up as well. Ships are on the way back. We'll land a load in what was Scotland, and we'll swoop down into England proper. We do have a claim, don't we? No, we're not declaring directly on you, are we? We're declaring on the Iroquois to bring England in. To bring them in isolated. It'd have to be a NCV war. Would it? Colonialism. England comes in by, well, just because they do. But it also brings in Ferrara, Mecklenburg, and this guy. Ferrara and Mecklenburg we can probably deal with pretty quickly. Ferrara, Mecklenburg. Okay. It looks like it's going to be this. As long as we have ticking war score in this area, I reckon we'll be alright. Let's group you up and at least march you up adjacent. Actually, yeah. Just in case we get black flagged. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Alright, ships. We'll put about 30,000. In what was Scotland? 40,000 in what was Scotland. Yep. Ferrara, Mecklenburg. And all these colonies. Yeah, we can do this. Nope. Right, where will we need chips? Unite into here. Straight into Mecklenburg. E35, 36 will put you centrally to anything that might land. We'll put our transports over here. Grab our ships. Actually grab all of them. Well, march with Tyrannos die. Yeah, that's fine. 114. We need 1400 ducats. Okay, maybe not. Let's not upgrade them just now. We'll give our forts a tick or two to get up to speed. And we should be doing something else. Occupied by Morocco. It's relentless. Let's get claims on Ottomans. Attack against TBARW. I was certain that TBARW was guaranteed by Russia. Looks like they are. Do we switch target? France won because of a distant war. No CB. Right, let's at least get a claim. How are you getting on? You're winning slightly. I'm going to sip my cup of tea and ponder this. They're down to 63,000 manpower. They're starting to recruit mercenaries, which means that they're struggling a little bit. In terms of men in the field, they're pretty much evenly matched. However, Russia has another 40,000 men in the bag that he can plop out wherever he wants. You all Chagatai as well. Do we switch target? Do we switch target and do we hit the Ottomans whilst they're weak? They've declared themselves our rivals anyway. We do need to start nibbling bits out of the Ottomans. England can wait. If anything, England can be an ally. Yeah, be chucked in an alliance. France wouldn't come in because of a distant war. That's fair enough. Bohemia would. Bohemia is nothing, there'll be a distraction. 70,000 though. 70,000 troops, and oh, of course he's a HRE dude. No, still a decent amount of troops. What ideas did you go with? Offensive. Infantry combat ability, shock damage received minus 5%. Land leader 5+1. Russia's fighting Ming as well. My word, who do we fight? That brings in Austria. But Russia's already fighting lots of people. This brings in nobody, because the Ottomans don't need anybody. The more I look at it, the more I'm thinking that this needs to be where our next fight is. I know we've already prepped for this, but you've got to take advantage of what goes on around you. What would we want to declare over? Something with a fault. There's no fault that we can get to. Anything in the mountains? Nope. Woods would do. Steppe, no. Yeah, woods would do. Woods with probably a river crossing. So if we started losing too much manpower, we could retreat back to here. Or adjacent. And hold it for taking war score. In the meantime, we put our fleet in the Straits of Gibraltar. That stops any Ottomans getting out of the Mediterranean and landing on our back or landing in its colonies. You hate the Ottomans, so you're not going to allow them through. So they're not going to get in behind us. This is going to be the field of battle. How quick are we getting this? You got counter espionage on. You don't. Do we have a spy dude? Nope, we have morale of navies of all things. What's this? Dip tech and low impact. Not desperate for it. Can we swap out for a spy dude? We can. We got a discipline guy. We do. Level 3. We'll remember that. Missionary strength. Yep, we need him. Healing inflation reduction would be nice. However, we do have a scroll list. And we don't have humanist. Therefore, we need to get combating. Defender of the Faith would also give us morale. Although, I don't want fights to drag on. We need to up our discipline and wipe stacks. So, plans change. Plans change because it makes sense. Whilst the Ottomans are already losing men in another war, we might as well hitch a ride on the back of that. Actually no, we need to. Because the Ottomans, even though, I will swap these out as well, even though Paradox said that the Ottomans wouldn't blob quite so much, This is a blobby Ottoman. Oh, we'll have to deal with it. One stability, no. I'd rather buy down the inflation. Alright. You lot, split half and half. North Sea. And Novgorod. We'll even bring back our dudes from the New World. Have a feeling we'll need every one of them. And we'll spend some admin, or we'll do some tech. Spend admin. On development. Actually, can we buy next tech yet? Soonish. Alright. I don't know why I like them all around the same number. I don't know why I get them all up to about 6 or so. No, it pleases me. Anyway, I'll do. Loss of colonialism, have we? Yeah, go on then. You go on then. Permanent navies. And fur. Yearly prestige. That'll help. Come on, pick up these dudes. On the boat. Let's go. Now, if we want it to be really sneaky, no, the Ottomans are already in this land here. I was going to say, I had considered before, if I saw them at war with Tabaristan, that we build up a decent fleet, have a good amount of galleys, and we come in, take Constantinople, Edirne, hold these 2 provinces and pretty much cut them in 2. But if the Ottomans manage to take this for themselves, there'll be no point in that strap. They'll walk around. Tyrannical nobles, lose base tax, or no, losing base tax. Ottomans. Now, no, Russia has got full defensive, which means that it's actually full defensive and no, yeah, it'll just be the full defensive that will be giving the Ottomans attrition for being in Russian lands. Down to 26. This has got to be the time to hit them. Has to be. No allies. Bring Bohemians in. Distant war. Who do you hate? Ming. No, far too far away. So it looks like me and Bohemia are on this one on our own. Okay. How can we make troops? We can. We might as well. We're at our force limit. Our manpower cap. We might as well be pumping out a few troops. So in the few months before this war, we can be ticking back up. I think it's got to be infantry, hasn't it? With our infantry combat ability. Okay. 135. I'll do. And that's everyone. We've got random people stuck in the middle of nowhere ever. Truth Lithuania has ended. We'll be back for you. We've kept you isolated from everybody else for a reason. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll group everyone up together and we'll split them from there. We'll take quite a bit of attrition actually. It's painful. It's just, it is the most simplest way of evening out your troops. You take a bit of attrition, but it's alright. There we go. One bad tick of attrition. And everyone's evened out. 20. Take you? Yep. What policies does that unlock? Advisor costs. Diplo rep. You come from vassals? Nope. We've already turned that on and off again. Oh. Potagen. Plantation. Go. Combat width is about 30, I believe. 34. So I'll have at least 20 front row. 20 infantry. We'll keep them close together so that they can support each other as and when. Infantry, 4 cav, some cannons. We'll probably end up splitting cannons out and having an entire cannon stack like we did when we walked into Russia. But until then, no, we'll put both horses on. "24/7, 24/7, 4/7, 24/7. We'll go for 24/8. And a spare infantry stack. I think we're going to be over our force limit by 1, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all of our troops are here in this area right now. Not experiment. We're busy prepping. Right. Army force limit. Nope. We must have taken into account the ones that we were building. Splendid. Yeah, we've got to do this now. Get claim on Michelle. We'll make sure that we get there first. Last thing we need is for it to be taken by the Bohemians. And let's stack up a little bit on this flank, knowing that the Ottomans are over here somewhere and could just walk straight through. We have Miltech if we need it. I might actually take that. Alright. Swap out you and you. Put in discipline and morale. Grab you early. Swap out the cannons. We could do with a leader of some sort. You're still just 9. Alright. Well, we're prepped. We're ready. Let's focus military. Let's also grab discipline. Guy's gone. Balls. Morale will do, I suppose, but we'll keep checking that. Bring you down a level. Alright. So, we're ready for war. You're still taking attrition. 4.3% attrition on a 50-odd stack. Yep, this is it. Soon. Very soon. Capitalism is right. Or, yeah. We'll grab a general from the nobility. Please be good. Please be good. 3 siege. I'll take that actually. Another tick, and we'll be able to get a general. Please be good. It's about the time in the game when fire is comparable. So yeah. Looming disaster. When's this? When does it fire? 1679. We got anything in here that runs off? Yep, robber barons. So I'm going to leave it here, ladies and gentlemen. Are you locked into a fight? You have. Nope, that's unfortunate. Russian particularists would have been a great fight for you there. In the next episode we will be going to war with the Ottomans because they have overextended to the point where they have 0 manpower left. We have comparable troops in the field. Why do we have so many cavalry? I know we attached 4 to every single stack. But we should have probably swapped them all out for infantry. Anyway. Next episode. Declare war. Bring Bohemia in. France still doesn't want anything to do with it. That's fine. Bohemia has a decent amount of troops themselves. We'll spread them throughout the line. We'll take the war goal, or what we're going to declare over straight away. Taking Moscow, etc, etc. We've got troops up here ready in case they disperse into our lands. I'm sure if we're fighting the Ottomans, the Russians will let us through. We're a tech ahead in terms of military. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So, next episode, War with the Ottomans. Until then, do take care.